back so soon. Good, because today we have Rebel Tech, amazing Yamaguchi, Shota Aizawa. Don't give me that look. The books. Inside the books, a deeper look inside. Have to certify the freshness. Delicious. And take a look at that spread, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and here is a close-up. You should smile more. You look prettier when you smile. Alright, and can we say, I think gone are the days where people would say that amazing Yamaguchi can't do a nice vanilla pose. We did it, folks. And there's his right, the left. And my God, that is one flat ass. Alright, and looking closer, he's a pretty much eggshell or satin finish almost all around, except his scarf is matte. His hair looks a little extra shiny. And you know, he seems like he's pretty basic. But would you believe me if I told you that his scarf alone has 7 pieces? 7 different moving pieces. There's 1, 2. This, focus! This is 2 pieces right here. So if I move this, you can see that this is made up of 2, focus. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one in the back, 5, 6. Oh, and 7. Damn it. So yeah, that was these 2 things are on little ball joints connected to these 2 things. Ah! And if you're thinking, wow, that scarf looks like it's going to mess up his mobility. Well, yes, you're right. And no, you're wrong. So can he move his head all the way up? No. You got about that much. And that's, don't fall. Don't fall. About that much. Head goes all the way down like that. But there is another, which you will see in the accessories part of the video. So you have to stay with me a little longer. In the meantime, some tea for your some tea for your crackers. I hit my head. And that is about as much that you're going to get in terms of anything more vertical because of the scarf. Now, can you take the scarf off? I have no idea, but we're going to find out right now. Off-camera sequence, initiate. Ah! Look what they've done to my boy. So, long story short, you cannot take off the scarf. It is deep in there, glued up, even under the neck joint. And while I'm sure you can probably get it out with a heat gun, why would you want to do that? That said, I figured now is a good time to show you how the scarf works. Scarf bone's connected to the other scarf bone. Yeah, these 2 pegs. Pegs? Yes. They act as a sort of hinge. Do it with one hand. Yes! And you can switch it out with this one that has less of a fold, if you see it, which allows you for more head articulation. Is what I'm figuring. In case you haven't noticed by now, I do this all on the fly. So we learn together. It's our first time. You and me. Be rough. Alright, and these 2 are on their individual pegs, and they have ball joints right there. Right there. And right there. Where their little tendrils go. Oh, and just be mindful, his head is really tight on there. I don't know if it's just my figure. I don't know if it's just the ball joint that I have. It's just really tight. It's hard to get off, but it will come off. Don't worry, it won't break. Okay, let's move on. What a crunch, ladies and gentlemen. Banana. My body is ready. So good it made my toes curl. Enough of that. It's time to get serious. Just kidding. I can tell you want me. Face. This is my scarf. Face. Got red eye. Maybe it's Maybelline. Face. And head sculpt. Sharingan. Look at me. Look at me with your special eyes. Focus. This is why you need eye drops. A Sharingan to the side. And now, hands. And of course here were the fisting hands. Aliens. Hands. And I will go sailing no more.
Still here. Just to suffer. Every night.
It's kind of hard to pose with one hand. Just kidding. We are all right. Who's all right? This guy.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. And you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would...
I've got something in my pocket. And here are his scarf hands. As well as a bunch of other accessories that I felt like can't be shown without these hands. So, as you can see, this not completely straight one, but this slightly curved one and this straight one are hard plastic. I'll show you the extras. And then you got these on the back, these little U-shaped ones. They replace the regular scarf. Now, these are made out of a really soft plastic so that they can bend whichever way they need to when you move his hands. What's different about these hands versus the original fisting hands is that they have pegs on the bottom and top so that you can insert pegs. Focus! As you can see, he's also wearing his visor, which is attached to the hair that only goes up, that flourishes, which I guess makes sense because that's the only time he's using that power, and those glasses. And I also used the replacement scarf that replaces this one. So, like I said before, well, like I assumed before, it does let him move his head all the way up. And it also allows him to tuck his face in. My ass. Lastly, in this shot, what I like, which is not uncommon for Amazing Yamaguchi, is the sheathed blade knife. But they always do that, but let me show you. This is the knife, and this is the sheath that you can put on when he's using it. A little longer, that's what she said. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first saw images of his model come out, I was kind of skeptical. I thought, this looks like it's gonna be a little bit plain. Almost kind of like Todoroki was. I don't know, do you guys feel the same way about Todoroki? I feel like something was missing with him. I think it was like the face. Like, I'm really just having a lot of fun with him. And he's one of the more easygoing Amazing Yamaguchis. Still a bit of a headache, just because of all that stuff. And it wasn't even that much stuff compared to other guys. But he's very sturdy, despite falling apart like you saw. Good ankles. Really good ankles. Standing both tippies. Mwah! Fuck. It's okay. We take it like champs. It actually looks better like that. You're welcome. All right, now it's time for the comparison. And here he is with Figma Genji from Overwatch, who I thought was really cool when he first came out, and I loved Overwatch. I think like people hate it now. I actually never played Overwatch 2, so I can't really say. Is it good? I heard it's like only like 5v5 now. Why do people hate it? Why does this look like a phone? And here's Mafex Gwenpool, who ends up being super overpowered. Figma Ochako, who is actually getting the Amazing Yamaguchi treatment. I don't know if you guys have seen, but she did just get a prototype, and I believe it'll probably be coming out next year. And so did Miyako. And am I having a fever dream? Is Stain also getting one, or did I just imagine that? I think I imagined that one. There's Shoto. I guess he doesn't look as bad as I remember him. And again, it's not bad. It's just, I feel like it's just something. Something is missing. But then again, he is kind of like a really, I don't want to say bland character, but like really like single expression type of character. But I like him. That's it. I don't know that he should be as tall as Aizawa. Maybe like half an inch more for Aizawa would be good. I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I just remembering wrong? We have had a while without a season. You know I have to include these two fools. They're part of the class. Wait, there you go. Can't forget this idiot. There's all of Class 1A. That's out anyways. And some transfer students. But wait, I have one more. Strongest, biggest, blondest of all. Hey. SH Figuarts Broly. Were you expecting somebody else? He's huge. He could be All Might. I personally love this figure. I prefer it well over the new Dragon Ball Super iteration. I guess it's just because I grew up with that one. No, it's because he looks badass. Did you enjoy? I hope you did. I'm going to try to make more videos. In fact, I'm going to make a Catwoman video soon, probably next week. I would make it earlier this week. However, I'm going to be at... Wait for it. Oh, Anime Boston. I'm going to be at the LUNAR Toy Store booth. Come check me out. Say hi. Tell me you love me. But only if you subscribe. And if you watch Coexistence.
Okay, children, I want it quiet. Now we're gonna try this again until we get it right. What is 6 times 3?
18ですか?
18だね!
No, goddammit, it's 18!
18 is 18, Garrison-san.
For the last time, my name is not Garrison-san, alright? And this is not Hat-san.
Ooh, Garrison-san 寂しいだな.
What did he say?
He said, Garrison-san 寂しいだな.
Damn it, this is not Japan!
皆さん、来て来て、チューリップ